Wow.
Well, never mind. I'll have this filled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Durlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean, don't you? I suppose you think Durlin's just counting the days until a couple of...
What do you mean, bro?
Will you help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Durlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
What am I trying to do here? I can't decide if I want it on favor, performance, or quality.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Huh, stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city, and where you
Nice.
should look for Durlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
And how's life been treating everyone's favorite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
You hear?
Swagger P. Don't you come at me with the philosophy.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it.
We need your
This
eyes.
device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So
Oh, that's cool.
do I control this thing somehow then?
Put it on my axe like Thor.
No. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Dude.
Open now. I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Some fucking Clockwork Orange shit.
That's it. Good. Now, release.
Okay, Cyclops.
Pleasant.
That's our cue.
That's
Come
cool.
on, hurry.
That's so fire. Look at the realms and Yggdrasil.
Grassful of eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll
I only see
soon
8
enough.
though.
Just
Oh,
there.
yeah, in the middle there's.
Should do it.
Dude, that's so fire. Oh, that's gorgeous.
See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Throw me at him. Horn!
Case you takes a
You
joke,
wee fuck. God, look at the axe. That's new. In the upper middle, like right where the left half of the axe and the right huge portion, that little circle with the gold, that looks new and probably one of like came after I upgraded it this first time in this game. Can I, dude? This is stunning.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. We'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
That's. I also used it for light. I really did. You saw me. It would like I would rub up against kind of like the edge of an area
Turn
to
your
see
key
better.
The rune for Svartalfheim on the right.
Access to mix the
Then
gateway, shine the
concentrate.
light.
To
Oh,
get to any of
cool.
those realms, you'll need a seed for them.
Take me to Asgard. Take me to here. Take me to
That's
Asgard.
Midgard in the middle. I know you're not going back there anytime soon.
I don't want to go here yet.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
This is essentially a loading screen. For those who don't know, that's why that is there. It's the equivalent of those moments where you
Feel
get this
that?
like shimmy
What's that, lad?
between two rocks.
Everything. It's warm.
Oh, the music. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is beautiful and fantastic. And first,
Just get it free.
the music. Oh my god, I want to inject it. I want to inject it into my veins. Oh, that's interesting.
Why are
Are
these
you
things
fighting?
so fast?
Another wreck! Fire! Behind you, brother!
Okay, I'm still getting used to using the down on the touchpad. What's the other way to do it?
Another wreck! To the left!
Oh, dude. How many of them are there? Ooh, a boat.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
I'm on a boat.
You dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though.
I'm
We
on
can
a
head
yacht.
through these
Matter of
channels
fact,
when you're ready.
I'm on a boat. This is so fire.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin.
I like the geology is kind of cool because it reminds me of like almost Yellowstone, you know,
never
near
talked about
there's like a geothermal aspect to it, and I wonder if they use that in their forges, and that's why they're, you know, part of it why it's so good. And earlier when we got the hint to come here, it said black smoke and the earth bleeding. So one of the thoughts I had was a volcano, and that's what they thought in Muspelheim, but they directed us here, and the black smoke is like from the forges,
Might have
and
dropped that
the
notion.
earth bleeding
What
might
your
be
mother did
geysers.
before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Oh,
Eyes on the water. There are
something's hopping
resources.
around. Yeah, there is. Time to get some Aesir gold. Okay, rawhide.
If you
Same
never
thing.
asked Mom about what you used to do, what did you talk about when you met?
We just
Did you
smashed.
just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
That's fucked
Your
up.
mother was far better at fishing than I.
You know, I've had this idea for a while now, especially to combat the like monetization of games and stuff. But in cases like this, I wish there was a way that I could just donate. And I guess I could go and buy like here's the thing. You get to certain games where they don't monetize it. There's no microtransactions. It's just a classic $60 brilliant experience, right? okay, and I play it, and I'm some 60 hours into it. It would be super fire if maybe in the Microsoft store or something, or PlayStation store, and in these cases, Microsoft, PlayStation, whoever would not take any cut, but I could just donate $5. And I know that doesn't sound a lot to a company like this, but if if the access was there, at any given time, there might be, I don't know, 1,000 people across the world who all donate $5, and I don't know, it adds up. But there's just times where it's just I want to show more.
Did you see that over there?
The care and the craftsmanship that go into some of these games just deserve more. Like, they deserve to be the fucking, like make the money that, say, Genshin Impact or the Pokemon Go or Fortnite have made on microtransactions. Now, they still make a shit ton of money, $60 a game. This sells, I don't know, over time, 30-ish million copies. That's bread. I just am obsessed with the water. Bye, Miss American Pie. Go my boat through the water, but the water made me cry. Dude, how about that opening? Golly, the part where Atreus is having to say bye to Fenrir. Super in the feels, man. Channeling The Last of Us beginning.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
Yeah, we'll move
I
it.
imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh?
You know, earlier, or last night when I played, I brought up like Mass Effect and ways that a game like this could kind of, like, it'd be cool again if it could just read that you have a God of War save file and have slightly different dialogue. Just for that, nothing crazy. But if a person had no God of War save file, that he would say that what he just said. If it did recognize you had a save file, especially if it recognized you beat it or you got to a certain point, it would, Mimir would say something like, "Oh, another water wheel, like the one we had to do," but like we, those who play, know what we got to do there, it'd just be kind of cool if he'd reference a moment you use it. And I could think of the first time you go into that one side area dwarf mine.
It is a fair
Sulfur.
bit more important than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
It's sulfur.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Brother, do you think freezing it would work?
I hate when they tip you that. Like, I've only been looking around for 5 fucking seconds, and you already gotta say some shit. I figured that was pure ass sulfur, and there was no freezing that. Alright. That's right. For the longest time on the first one, I thought you had to do those in order, especially on the ones that are timed. That they had to be in order. It's fire. That's really cool. And if you go back through my God of War playthrough earlier this year, there's moments where I said that. I was on Muspelheim, and I was wanting to do this into some of the, like, lava pits, and saying it'd be cool if and I brought up Breath of the Wild or whatever, but it had more elemental, you know, and I've wanted, like, Pokemon Legends Arceus was a great first step in new Pokemon games and stuff, but, you know, it'd be fire if you eventually get to a point where you have little mini puzzles. And so you not only need certain Pokemon with you to beat certain trainers or certain gyms because of type weaknesses and stuff, but you might literally have an area that's, like, brambled up, and you
Looks to
need
be an artifact from the dwarven...
not only a fire Pokemon, but maybe a certain fire Pokemon that can, and, you know, a couple could suffice, but not every fire Pokemon. And then they could burn the bramble, or ice Pokemon freeze an area. And I said that while playing this because there were moments where I was like, oh, that'd be cool, where you like freezing a river. There's a moment where you shoot a bucket down and it lands, and the like, or like a crystal. You shoot one of the crystals that you shoot a light arrow at, and it makes a light bridge, and it falls, and the river brings it down. And then I was like, oh, that'd be cool, further mechanics. And they did that.
Father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Apple of Udun. Oh, nice. Last time you needed to grab 3 of them to get a portion. Kind of like the hearts in Zelda.
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. I love the wildlife.
I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
I like how it makes like the other one get worse. Or, you know, more boosty. We might actually have to use that for platforming purposes. Oh, hey, creatures. Wow, I'm getting actually mauled.
Come on, get up.
Bring it on, you cuckbags. Way too early. Okay, hold on. I have sloppy bottoms right now. Sick! Sick! So fire! Fucking Grim Fandango over here. Oh, that must be my charge. How do I do it again? I think I hold L1. Look at the bottom left near where my, next time. There was a new, I got distracted. There was a new, like, little bar mechanic at the bottom left near where my blades or my axe are shown. And I think it's where you build up charge from blocking. And I have, like, a shield bash. I gotta remember how to do it. Double tap, okay.
On your left! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Dude, they got this double move, and I'm not ready for it yet. Man, I'm always... It's so funny how late those tips are often for your boy, especially with most people, I'd imagine. Oh, I've not been using Atreus at all. That takes forever to charge up. Listos. Estamos listos. Sprint and eat my ass. I didn't mean to use my skill too early, but I did it, and so we're here. And I whiffed. Oh my dear. No, sir. Rude. Oh, that should have decapitated him cleanly. Get blasted. I keep wanting to hit square to attack, and I'm playing so much Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, I love when you cut him in half. That's so sick. Such a fire animation. I hope this isn't the right way to go. Oh. What if God was one of us? Give me the sulfur, give me the beat, boy, free my soul. I wanna get lost on your 210, bro.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Alright, if I'm gonna go... Oh,
Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
they're fucking disturbing the Balrog. They need to stop that right now. Right now, it's dangerous. It's only gonna get worse. Okay, I have stun in my armor, so I'm gonna switch to that one for now.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Shut up, boy.
Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it
Winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Not with that mohawk. What is this, 2004? Oh, let me get the Yggdrasil nut. Increase max defense. Dew of the World Tree. Max runic. Enoch, the Altrusion. Hey guys, don't mind us. We're just here to fuck you up. Oh, and we got little wretches. I can't keep up with those. I'm hurting. Bad. Block has been hot.
Left side, brother!
I need you, I need you, I need you. Oh, so close. Ah! Bro, I'll eat my poop. Gross. Don't ever say that again. I need the help from this. Wretch. Wretch. Dude, these things are so quick. I knew that, like, that's such a long animation, right? I had to actually queued it up before he did. Oh, that's cool. You can still see the charge when your shield's collapsed. I had started mine before him, but he has that quick animation, that good. They do it twice. I'm so bad at that. See, that's what I'm keep doing. I don't have the skill yet. So after I do this, I keep wanting to hit right trigger, but I actually don't have a right trigger follow-up yet. Oh, look at that little geyser machine thing. Woohoo! Poetry and fucking motion that.
Did they cap those geysers?
That's so cool. And the little like fire. I'll come back to that. I wish you kept your flame there. Flame of Odin. Christ compels you. Power of Christ compels you. Oh, does it, Jay? Oh, does it? Because he's not that compelling. Please don't tell me I'll start back at the first fight.
They cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Oh, this is, I called it. This is where you gotta, like, freeze a different one. Maybe not that one, but there it is. And it makes the other one poofier. Poofier, you know what I mean. Damn, I just lost half my health doing my running attack. I don't remember being able to knock him off ledges in the first one, except in Svartalfheim.
The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
He's like, I know. I would know. Because I am both a god and of war, and I am not a joke.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open.
Look at the
Let's just
face
keep moving. I'm glad we're out
on
here.
that statue. That's sick.
Exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth.
Yo, what up, Tech? Sorry, I just saw this. Incredible so far. You know how to go to clips quickly, right? Like mine, I want you to go to one that I titled something like Gorgeous Cinematography. It's not a spoiler for when you play it. It's the opening, literally the first couple seconds, I already was like, bro. Because of the way the cinematography is.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
You played all the way through the first one, right? Or the 2018 one? This is a cool new feature. You can pick up like a tree and hit them, but you got to be strategic because like, if you pick it up too early, your character automatically swings that. You don't like, you can't wait to swing it. You got to make sure people are close to you. Another new mechanic is you get different kinds of shields. I mean, I only have one as of right now, but there's like a whole gear area for it. Oh, little dewberry butts. What are these? Fucking toad frogs. Like from the X-Men. You played a little bit of it though? So, how... Oh... You know, you'll hear the expression like, "Oh, it's better than its predecessor in every way." I mean, so far, this is. Even little things like the menu, or not the menu, like at the bottom left, your little like health bars. Just like it's such a subtle change, but I like the new kind of art. I don't even know what you call it. Wouldn't it be font? But the UX of the HUD is sick. There's so many accessibility options. Like I was kind of overwhelmed a little bit at first. I mean, you know, not just like changing how your subtitles look and what the color of them are, but sorry. Yeah, it's been super fire. One cool thing about, I don't know, so like I'm also kind of like a cinephile. Like I love good cinematography in movies and shows and stuff. And so, you know, in movies, there's the concept of like a oneer, like a one take. It's I think a movie like Birdman recently or whatever, but it's you go through maybe room to outdoors to a battle fight, and it's just all one take. I mean, the actors could have taken multiple takes, but it's all one shot, one continuous tracking shot. And the God of War 2018 is essentially that. I mean, ignoring the player's deaths, but it plays out as just one continuous shot. And it's brilliant. And so the beginning of this game, you're in like the main menu and you're picking your difficulty, and you see Kratos sitting by like a campfire kind of thing. And when you pick your difficulty, it transitions like exactly like it just instantly transitions into the first cutscene, which transitions into the first time you're controlling the character. It's fire. It's just, you can tell they had a direction, like a vision. They storyboarded this like a great director of a movie and his editing team. Well, I mean, they will sit there and it's brilliant. Oh, I meant to turn it. Looking weird. Okay. It's not unusual. Wait, hold on. A normal in and then a flag. What y'all up to today? Oops, definitely think I should have used that to greater effect. Yeah, dude, for real. That feed the chaos that resides in the blades themselves. Felling a foe feeds the Spartan rage within. He absolutely did. Hell yeah. Yeah, today's my last day of work for a month because of the World Cup, which is like god timing. Um, in regards to this, hell, I guess god timing would be the World Cup started 1 maybe 2 days earlier, and then it would be like literally perfectly lined up. But yeah, it's so sweet. Maximum rage. They trying to fight? The only bad timing is I've genuinely gotten into freaking that Final Fantasy VII remake, and like I kind of want to finish it and not get in that state of limbo I often get with my games. I'll get like 60-ish% through the whole thing,
the runes, brother.
and then move on, and then like finally
that's
get back to it
everything
2
here.
years later.
Want to get going?
Careful, traveler. This road leads to Nidavellir, sure, but so too does it lead to dangers beyond mention. If you give a damn about your own safety, you will find an alternate route to the City of Iron. Should you succeed, find me so I can spread the word of whichever route you took that didn't end with you getting your skin peeled off your body by something hungry and pissed off. Durlin, which is the cat we were supposed to see. Alright. I'm probably done over here. I forgot this was just like a side area. I got all the secrets. I got all the secrets. But I was still reluctant to just like throw Streamlabs back on, especially because at the time they were going through that whole, there was a dispute with OBS because I don't know if you kept up with that, but basically like Streamlabs had OBS in its name. It was like Streamlabs with OBS, something like that. And OBS themselves got pissed and were like suing them. So anyways, it was a whole thing. I went only OBS, even though I knew it was limited. Well, yesterday I went back to Streamlabs for the first time, hoping it would work fine now that I've updated other stuff on my computer and that wasn't the problem. And so far I've had 3 streams and I think they're running okay. I mean, and hopefully, let me know if you get this. Okay, an ad is going on. You're not getting it, are you? Hell. On one screen I have my stream up, but it's being watched by like a no account. Like I don't have anything linked to that one. And they didn't even get the ad. Okay, there it is. 2 ads, 15 seconds apiece. That's what we want. Only 30 seconds.
Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Wait, hold on. Is that the default sub badge? Yeah, I gotta get sub badges. Hey, what are you, little guy? You look like a very, very tiny Komodo dragon. He's got a tent! He has a tent!
Brother, look. That strange bugger popped back out of the ground again.
Oh, yeah.
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
You gotta, like...
Attack from behind.
Good.
Need stuff. Gotta get behind it. But how? Must be a better vantage point. Somewhere we can attack it without it seeing us. You did it! Let's see what it drops.
A mysterious creature, Mimir tells me it was born from an ember that escaped Surtur's hammer as he worked on his forge. The steward of Muspelheim used his bellows to breathe life into the ember, and its first act of existence was to still and consume the precious metals the smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mimir tried to tell me Surtur found this amusing. Were I Surtur, I would not be amused. Wait, did I even grab what the fuck he dropped? I did not.
Father, up there.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
This is so fire.
Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
Give me a second, boy. Okay, let me assess the situation here. Yeah, I see that chain. I'm feeling like Gucci Man in 2006. Oh, even though it doesn't break it, that is cool. The axe marks. Shit, it looks like I can break it. The day when all games become destructible or have destructible environments. That shit looks like I can break it though. What detail? Although I should be able to break it, I am a fucking god of war. Okay. Don't like being stumped. I don't like being stumped. This is one of the few games that I can think of in like a decade where not only do I not feel the need to turn down at least one or two of the audio settings at start, looking at you, Call of Duty, but it, what am I trying to say? But I actually kind of want to turn some up, like the music. Dude, nobody stumps me. What is this? I feel like I'm missing something so simple.
There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it?
Thanks. I'm trying to find a way to freeze this shit. Why didn't I... Wait. Okay. I am so fucking... This whole time, I never realized that there was a geyser there. I thought the water was coming down. Like a waterfall. In this one instance. Even though I've done the geysers already.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Yeah, I don't like it. He needs to come down this way. Hey, sir, we have business to attend to. Oh, you did. You gone. Dude.
Behind you, brother.
Hope I don't miss out on getting some sweet loot because of that.
I've got that one, brother.
That is shit.
You can uncover that geyser from here?
You think you can dip?
I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
I need to go on the other side of it first. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, this is the whole thing. I feel like I need to get back on the other side of it. Can I reclose this? No.
Block's coming down.
Yeah, cool, but can I hold on to it? Yeah, this is dope and all, but I'm like trapped. Let me out. I'm in a vat in the garage. Let me out. Yeah, see, I feel like one thing I loved about the 2018 one, and I'm already loving about this, is like the original hack and slash games, they still did have some puzzle elements. They weren't just a pure like meathead or just swing game. And there were sections where you had to rotate stuff and figure out little mini puzzles, whatever. But
Something else we can hit?
but I love how much the 2018 one and this one lends into that even further. Oh, hold on. Maybe not. I thought there. Oh, there it is. Wait. No. I missed it.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding it along.
I got that. I love how I'm literally staring at it now and they want to say it. I guess it's better than saying it before and ruining it for me.
Nice one.
Can we just turn off their chatter? Not entirely, you know what I mean. There needs to be like a
screen reader.
Snarky comments from Mimir when need help disable.
Can you see anything from that block?
Oh. Dude, the music is incredible. Now maybe I... This Johnson?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others.
A story of relentless genius from the mind of Cavassier. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of metal that screech through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound across the land, but are brought to their knees by a warrior's hand. Her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl? Who is more than she seemeth? Who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths?
Fine.
That's not the word I thought they were going to rhyme there. Behemoth. Oh man, this game is so gorgeous.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tia's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Yeah, so don't go around just throwing stuff. Like saying you gotta play it smart with your words. You are the god of mischief. You should have that down. This might be where I came from. Yeah. Dude, it's so gorgeous, man. Because keep in mind, God of War, and I hope they don't, mind you, maybe not for another 4 years, but God of War, the 2018 one, never got a proper PS5 version. It got PS4 Pro enhanced, and then it got some, like a patch that helped unlock certain things for
It's
PS5.
unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
And even it looked
The geysers
outstanding.
and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter. Maybe the earthquakes are too?
And what if the volcanic eruptions are worse in Muspelheim, and the deadly mist of Niflheim is even stronger? Oh, excuse me. This is so fire. Look at this. This is gorgeous.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
And I like the architecture is kind of how Sindri made his house inside of Yggdrasil.
Oh. They're, running away.
Oh, they're sounding an alarm. Uh-oh.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body. I was fearing the notion.
I hate geeking out on this little stuff so often, but dude, that is just Bear McCreary. I loved what you did with the Rings of Power intro, the score, and the set pieces in Rings of Power are badass. And just then, the alarms going off, everyone's running, and then all of a sudden the score just has that, like, it's just one chord, one musical note, and it just invokes suspense.
Detached from it.
Wow, that
You hear
for us,
that?
though.
Almost like a deep war horn.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Remarkable, dude. This kind of reminds me of the port when you're playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. When you kind of get done with the prologue and you get to the village.
Could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
If this was Zelda, I could pick it up and fly with it. Ooh.
Really are.
Once I get the, like,
Detail in the woodwork
the
is
winds.
quite extraordinary.
Speaking of winds, hey, George R.R. Martin, when do you want to give us the Winds of Winter?
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Dude, Bear McCreary, pop off, King.
I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Hey, bud.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk.
I don't really see much
And
cobblestone.
mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
No, but you can fiddle with my fiddle. I got a banjo in the boat.
You are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Gonna let me break that green stuff.
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in in action. Ah. Whew.
Oh,
There.
sick.
Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa. Well, I
Oh,
certainly
you said it late.
sure half the creepy crawlers are needable here.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Oh, I wonder how I change arrows.
Brother, no!
That's twice I've died now where I'm looking at my new stuff on the HUD. Last time it was the shield stuff bottom left. This time it's the new design of his arrows. Damn, what? Dude, that motherfucker has reach.
Behind you! Look out!
Oh, I love that combo from the first one. That shit is so fire.
Okay, so, Derlin. Go. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
He's probably like, dude, what the fuck? I've been saving that up for months to make you something.
Filthy tavern. The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
And why not?
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one. One less feathery spy.
Dude, the music is incredible. Being a fictional poem, Master of all, the armies assembled, 9 warriors strong, well rested and fed, for the war would be long. The orb in the air and branches in hand, a swing, a collision, the spectators stand. For 9 nights and 9 days they fight without rest, running then waiting to prove themselves best, until finally, mercifully, the army does rout one army triumphant. Why would that not be triumphantly? Triumphantly, the other struck out. Probably because they knew people couldn't pronounce it. Triumphantly. Triumphantly. There it is. Oh, I was making it harder because I was trying to fit it into the rhyme scheme. Or not the rhyme scheme, the cadence. Dude, I just want to sit here and listen to the music. Now purchase resurrection stones. These one-use stones can revive them, as we know. The first one for free? Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Artifacts will continue to count towards collection progress even after they're sold.
I'll take them.
That needs to be sped up a little bit. That's a little clunky.
What can I make?
That's like the first menu UI UX kind of thing that felt worse. What if God was one of us? Alright. Can I upgrade this stuff?
No, it's
too?
fine.
Fuck
I
yeah.
don't mind you standing around like that.
Man, shut up. I'm gonna slap him. Let's let's put that. Since I haven't upgraded the Blades of Chaos like I have the axe, I'll upgrade the handle of the Chaos. Kind of bring them closer in line with each other. Mm-hmm. Wah. Wah. Craftable. Is this the original one I had, probably? No. Okay, it's the other one. I got it. The other one that I had is an option.
I'll disinfect
Alright,
my
we are
tools.
chilling. Forged iron, 1,000 hex silver. It goes up. It triples, and it doubles. Like, this is the one you start with. I would like to sell that. I don't think you can, though. These are my two options. Okay. Or at least give me, like, a chest where I can put them in there so I can keep them for later for, like, RP purposes and completionisms. But, declutter my inventory while I'm at it. Hey, look at you hidden there, little guy. What you doing? Shopping list. Don't want to hear any more about shortages. Aesir got exactly what we need. My work shouldn't have to suffer just because they got off on being withholding. Anyway, I need barrel of oil, as many bundles of firewood as can be spared, 5 ingots, and oh yeah, goddamn food to goddamn eat. Alright, time to move. Damn, it's already almost 1.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that
This is
to
also
protect the
another
dwarves?
this mask
Sounds like it.
loading.
But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of
Black
this
smoke.
realm has its hooks in deep.
This is
But if there aren't
gorgeous,
any
man.
guards patrolling, we're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
I know that it
This
still
we
looks
made
good.
an
Like,
example of,
I'm
to keep the rest
sure
in
I'm in
line.
4K, so it looks a little bit better
Self-preservation
here,
can
but
outweigh
I
bravery
gotta
and
still look
the
fantastic in
strongest of
1080.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Hello?
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Wait, is this?
Maybe we can try knocking on some doors
Just
for
kidding.
directions.
I thought that was like a little hobbit hole, not the one I came in on. I thought this was the one I came in on. Yeah, Sindri, I need a new light.
Let's just keep moving.
No, I will find secrets, my boy. They do call me Creed the Collectible.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to... Well,
I have many regrets concerning the time I spent in Svartalfheim, but of those regrets, I may think of Greep the most. Greep was a fantastically angry dwarven scribe. Her furious treatises against Odin's financial imperialism might well have spurred the dwarves to outright rebellion had she continued to distribute them. As a wielder of words, she was at least my equal, if not my superior, and her passion and fury commanded the respect of anyone who read her writings. When she took firebomb in hand and burned Aesir camps to ash, others followed her. Unfortunately, the downside of having a clear and loud voice is that you're very, very easy to find. The Einhajar could handle propaganda. Arson, less so. They found her, and she and all known copies of her writings disappeared. Damn, they book burned her, essentially. Freaking Fahrenheit 450 wonder. Wow. I'd always wished to meet her. I still think of her often. I like to think we'd be friends if she knew me as I am now.
subtle means of resistance.
Dude, these little gremlin fucks. I wonder if there's a trophy for just killing like a cumulative amount of those.
We may need some special equipment to use this.
Listen, my boy. See, typically when you hear ravens, like definitive ravens, it's not actually the a few times there's like a Venn diagram of moments, but typically it's not actually the Odin Ravens, especially because the Odin Ravens have this more ethereal sound to them. I want to get my health back, and then I can go refill my Spartan Rage back there. Although, how did it use that much, this thing? What the fuck?
Hello?
Nope. What are you doing, Atreus? Oh, hey, bud. I love that combo. It makes me so happy. I love that combo. It makes me really happy. Oh, what was I doing?
Excuse me.
Going back down here.
We're looking for.
For you here. I don't care what you want. No food.
Thank you.
No nothing. Leave.
Sunlight. I thought that was another item. It's so gorgeous, man.
I think I see something.
A home?
No, thank you.
Not unlike any other of the other ones. How astute of you, son. That looks like reminded me of a playground. Little jungle gym. Hey, guys, what's happening here? I feel like I need to crash through that. The dwarves are not welcome. You find early, we must find someone who will speak to us. I guess we're just going knocking from door to door like we're Mormons or Jehovah's Witnesses. In due time.
I think I see something.
What is that? Dude, that keeps coming up and going away. Oh. No, 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 no. Suck me. Of all the accessibility options, though, I wish they had two additional ones. One, the subtitles, when you do have them on, are a little too centered in the screen. And I'd want them a little lower. And then B, a more realistic one is the ability to move your camera away from you just a tick. Just, I want to pull it out a little bit further. Any secrets? I might get ambushed.
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
It's like they knew the
Well,
game was going to
we
be
don't want
released in November, and
Intimidate him. You're tall as a tree.
they wanted to give us fall vibes. Look at all the boards.
I'm taken. Fair point, though.
Some of the music reminds me of the show Black Cells, and I love that.
I think that's him.
Especially this. Get down, my man.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are
intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true.
The friends.
Derlin's got no friends left.
Yeah.
But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
The dwarven proprietor of the tavern in Nidavellir. He was forthcoming with Derlin's location and also with a bitter anger towards Mimir. His establishment is too small and unwelcoming. I hope he is a better musician than he is a barkeep.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending...
That bread looks fantastic, as does
I've got
that pie.
skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
My first side quest.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
It's gonna be at the top of my HUD now. That's a cool in-lore way to explain having a compass. Yep. Cool. That's super clean. I like that. I like it a lot. Why can't I L1, R1? Or up and down? Oh, I'm in the middle. Okay. The side panel displays ongoing quests. Toggle between the realm and region view. Follow the gold icon. Blue icon is appended to the compass.
God,
Hey, thanks. We know how to
the
video
road
game,
cannot be
bro.
far.
Huh. Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to...
That compass, though, is fucking a thick boy. An actual thick boy. Let's go small. Damn, you can't go smaller there. Nope, nope, nope. Small. Oh, dude, I just realized that the blue ones are ones that you would... That's a brilliant fucking little thing. God, I've never thought of that. And like, I'm sure some games have it in some degree. Some I know they have like an asterisk next to the ones you've adjusted, say Overwatch. But I love that. It's the ones that you have adjusted from default are in blue. Yo, I don't know if you're in the stream core, but if you are, I'm trying to give you a sub too, dog. HUD customization. Here we go. Immersive hidden. Custom. I do want the compass. I just want it a little smaller. Oh, that's cool. Immersive. That kind of reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima, where you'd swipe your touchpad and it would make the winds blow to show you where you need to go. Okay, but we're gonna put it on default for now. No, hold on. Critical HUD elements display automatically. Most of the HUD will show only when you swipe the assigned direction. Okay, but what did I... Hold on. Let's go... No. What? I'm fucking up. First off, what did I make my swipe up? What's sprint? Swipe up. Swipe up. Hold L1 and then there. That's the default way to do it. Shield strike. No, we don't need that. We do like that. Okay. We go back here. There. There. Let's try that. Oh, hold on. What did that say?
The Darlings.
Okay. I give up. Fuck it. I'm not doing it. One or more HUD settings are set to toggle, but toggle is not mapped to a swipe. Select a swipe for toggle HUD. Swipe up. Swipe right, swipe up. Okay, HUD settings will be reverted. There you go. Go away. Oh, okay, nice. So I can just swipe up and make them go away. That, and PlayStation games can keep getting better at this, but like the various things. So this, not only if you touch and you click the left side of it, it goes straight to your map. But if you swipe left, I don't have anything left. So it's just extra functionality. You can essentially, at minimum, get 8 extra commands. Or maybe 6 extra commands. You click left is 1, click right is 2, and then swipe up, swipe right, swipe down, swipe left. So at least 6. That's super fire. Just stealing these people's gold while they're hiding from me. This evil laughing crow, Raven's got to go. Craven. But I'm over here destroying the barrels of rum, and they come out and they're like, but why the rum? But the rum though. The eyes of Odin in service of As. Oh, I can already go to Niflheim? No, I can't. Not yet. But I have a quest there. Okay, let's see what we got. Map. Okay, now it's starting to show me things like Odin's Raven, 1 of 1, artifacts. Nidavellir. So this must be like the smaller region, and this is the map as a whole of Svartalfheim. Sinji's house has nothing. World overview, and then Midgard. Sweet. Okay. Wait, sorry, one more thing. Alright. I think I want the evading one. While evading, so I can hit circle and then hold forward, and I'll get a free attack instead of having to reset like your feet and animation. It keeps it fluid. Like before this, if you dodge and then while dodging hit R1, You do the dodge animation, and then you do a normal R1 attack. This helps with that fluidity. As does that. I thought I would have that by default, because I think you do for the axe, right? Yeah, while sprinting, you start with the light attack sprint, and the heavy attack. This one you start with the heavy attack, but not this one. I like how there's the use it in combat to increase his tier. I'm always a fan. I mean, ever since Skyrim came out, I think that should have been a more standardized than it has been. Final Fantasy VII Remake has a similar, you use the skills, it can upgrade. See, again, this was a runic attack in the first one. It was, what was it called? I want to say it was like Harpy Strike or something. But anyway, I know this one's called Evasive Embers, but it's literally one that you would have to hold L1 and then hit R1 and go on a cooldown. And again, in a way to like have power sap, say like Metroid 2, but still not feel like you just completely forgot everything that you learned in the first game. I love that mechanic. Like some skills that in the first game you would get kind of midway through are just like base skills you start with. Some skills that you get at the end, nearest the end of the first game, you don't start with, but they're early in the skill trees. And then in other examples, they took runic attacks, full-on runic like skills that have cooldowns, and they made them more passive action attacks. Like I don't want to call them a skill, but like this wouldn't have a cooldown. I could literally hold down, dodge R1, and just keep doing it, I presume. I mean, it doesn't automatically mean it's good. But yeah, anyways, I love that little mechanic. This is well and truly a runic attack in the first one. I don't know. Oh, I definitely want the sprint. What am I doing? Okay. With blades in hand for rapid spinning slash. Spinning slash. After impaling an enemy. See, I don't have either one of these. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so now if I'm hitting circle and forward, it's so much more fluid. And then down and circle. This was honestly one of the ones that I used the most, especially when I was beating some of the harder areas, like the later trials in Muspelheim, because its runic damage was insane. That's so fire. Now with the axe, I don't have either one. So if I hit forward and circle, and then see, like, all right, I'm just gonna stand still. R1. You see, like that's the animation. And if I hit forward and circle, it's still this. It's not fluid. It's clunky. Same attack. Same with back. Back and circle. Same. See the like almost like change of. It's very awkward. And then if I get. I'll get one more. Let's get the forward one. No, let's get the back one. I'm dodging backwards more anyways. And see, that, it's not to the extent of one, but that also was a runic attack in the first one. Although the one in the first one did a lot more frost damage and whatnot. Wait, or do I want this one? That definitely was a runic attack. That one was one I used a lot too because it had such good AoE. Okay, now when I hit back and circle and see, it's just, and not only is it a different attack, so it has its own, stats and damage and could do things, but it's just so much more fluid. All right, we keep it moving.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
Dude, that compass is thick.
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were
I
my
would want it
idea.
a little
If you've
thinner
got the
and
time,
with
they're in the
the
bay
icons
just
a little
beyond this
smaller, the
tunnel.
text at the top a little smaller, and then it just moved up. Like, that is obtrusive. So gorgeous, man. There's the black smoke. Like, a lot of black smoke in this one. Wait, what's happening?
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But
Okay, maybe
if you
those
don't
are
want to
the ones.
explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
I want to explore both, huh? At the same
So,
damn
which way
time.
do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
I want that raft. Wait, what did I get?
Are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control.
Wait, what just happened? I grabbed one of those, and normally those give you like a permanent increase to a stat. The one I grabbed earlier gave me a permanent increase to my runic. This game doesn't have an... Wait, maybe I'm speaking too soon. Hold on. Last game had like an inventory. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No. Yeah, here we go. Dew of cooldown. Okay. It just... Maybe the message didn't pop up. Did I miss it? Permanently increased by 2.
And well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Bay of Bounty. So we start here. Doom, get all that. Nidavellir. Boom. Side quest. Main quest. It's cool because this gives you the 2018 games vibe of once you get to that part where you're in the Lake of the Nine and you can take your boat around and go to the different side islands and stuff. But you can't get that in Midgard like you could in 2018 because Midgard's, wintered over. So I like how this realm lets you maintain the boat play, which again, boats are crucial to, Norse mythology to Scandinavian culture. So I love that. And it keeps that continuity. But I bet when we get to Midgard later, so in the dashboard, look what it shows. It doesn't show it. Oh, that's super fire. It's like my last screenshot. Anyways, it showed the 2 wolves that you start the game essentially, and there's 2 wolves that are pulling you on a sled, and it shows them next to Kratos. So I'm wondering if we'll go to Midgard and we can use them, and instead of using the boat, obviously we'll use the sled over the frozen lake, which would be so sick.
One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Speak for yourself, boy. Whoa. Oh, come fight me. Up here. Let me get the high ground. Oh, I can't grab that in combat.
Left flank, poison!
Oh, give it to me, baby. Oh, what? What is this fool? Why don't I see their health bars? Oh, this is probably because of the immersive part. I don't like this. Alright, I want custom. Okay, that should be it. I need your help, boy. Wait, they haven't told me about the Atreus skill yet, but you know, in the first game you would like hold square instead of just tap it, and you'd be able to do stuff like summon the elk or more some of those. Fuck nightmares. Wow, your boy. I hate camera lock on. Dude, nightmares look extra hella gross in this game. It's like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. Just because they could doesn't mean they should in regards to the detail in those things. Oh, I died to the poison, man. I was about to say, I don't get hit there. And there was a health pack on the ground. Sad. I could have used it. I'll save it, though. Okay. Oh, hey, Raven. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Oh wait, hold on, I can do something with this.
Above you, father!
Dude, that's just so much damage. I get hit with like a tiny poison burst, and it hits me for, you know, what, a quarter of my health?
Take it off, man.
Bro, this is... Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, there it is. I was about to say... Oh, I shouldn't have aimed at him. He was almost dead already. That was dumb.
Right side, incoming.
Are you fucking kidding me, dog? I need your heal.
Nightmares!
Oh, I gotta remember that. You don't always have to do the heavy, like, slow throw. Like, you don't always have to do this axe throw. There's the R1 as well.
Right side.
Dude, that's harsh. I'm just gonna use it. Fuck it. I go to do my shield bash. It AoE kills the nightmare. Can I still throw these at an enemy?
Poison left side.
Anyways, he died in my AoE damage, and then I died to his AoE damage. It's hard to get your Blades of Chaos charged up against these guys because they shoot poison so fast. Literally, they get it off so fast. They get it off so... Look at myself covered in it. Spew, 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 spew. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's sick! I saw that in the trailer, but God, that is so fire. Oh, that's also sick. Since I didn't have my axe out, it has its own unique move. Dude, that poison's so cheap. It just does so much, like, it does too much initial damage. So I know I'm on the hardest difficulty, but like, for something that has a dot damage, right? It's an age-old tradition that if it has a dot, it doesn't have as much base damage because of the dot. This one is like, no, we'll still take a quarter of your health, and sure, it's not full-bodied, like half of your health like some attacks do, but it's a lot. And it has the dot.
Ouch! Still standing, yeah?
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
See? Ah!
Poison at your back. One left. The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Today was a good day, my love. The Aesir Overseer complimented my output, nearly double that of the second most productive dwarf. I asked him if he might mention my name to the great family in Asgard. Perhaps they might need a personal blacksmith for the warriors of Valhalla, and he said he would. Life is a stairway, and every day I haul myself up another step. If I can keep my head down and please the Overseer, I am certain that this time next season we'll be living in a warmer, easier life in the halls of Asgard. It's funny that like a fight like that takes me as many times as the fight with, say, the Huntress. Ooh, what did you gotta light it? It is a cauldron. That's sick. Dude! That's so cool, man. They're not exactly what I suggested, and of course I would have suggested it earlier this year, so they would have been working on these mechanics, but I genuinely mentioned the concept of freezing water and using this particular skill when I was playing through the game fully and platinuming it earlier this year, and they have it. Like, and the exact moment I would have gone on the rant, and I remember vividly, was I'm in Svartalfheim, and there's those little lava pods, and I was thinking about it, and that's so cool, man. The little fucking cauldron. That one looks like it gives me too much health. Oh, that's so cool, and then we gotta combine his thing. I want to say that's fire, but I feel like that writes itself. I'm gonna bring those down, and we're gonna have another fight here. I'm gonna need that is so sick. Hold on, maybe can you? Oh, I thought for a second I can throw my axe mid-flight. I love the dwarven engineering and like the steam and the maximum health. Give me more. So the first one gave me some, but then after that you need a couple, and it'll probably go up because again I think it was one. I think it was you needed 3 for a health burst or a rage burst throughout the 2018 version, and this one maybe will scale up. Oh, I feel like fucking Qui-Gon Jinn with the lightsaber. That's so sick. That is so sick, dude. Combining the elements.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure...
Craft Nidavelir's finest waistguard using Nidavellir ore from the mining rigs.
Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
I do wish, like, let's say your health was full and you grabbed a health pack, it would give you some from the rigs of the rage instead, and it wouldn't be like for like if I was picking up a small health little thing, it would give me less rage than a small rage thing, and so you'd still have the option of
Unforgiving.
saving it, holding on
That
to
why
it.
you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Ah, great quote.
Thanks.
Great answer. That might be it here on this little side island.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
The way the axe just came back. Oh, that's so sick. Much better. Stun grabbing an enemy grants a health burst. I love how high you can upgrade this shit. Increases vitality, reduces how quickly enemy stun bars drain to up to 100%. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's fire. Look at the little dragons. I presume.
I'll heat up the forge. That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it?
See. I think I saw this one. This was not good. I just wish there was a chest because I want to keep them all.
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Alright, let me go feed my dog real quick. Playtime. 1:36. It's been about 20 minutes since I saved it. Okay, nice.
Whatever you need.
Whatever you need, I got it. Baby, whatever you need, I got it.
Want something in particular?
Put the shield down, man. I can't see. I guess I'll just upgrade this. Hold on. Let's see. That is not upgraded. That is not upgraded. That is not upgraded. I'll probably do the chest armor because it's not part of the set like these two are, where I'm getting the rage gain increase. Okay. And since this one isn't updated, I don't feel it's banned. Although, I feel like I can get more kills in Spartan Rage than stun grabbing as of now, until I can get my stun up. I love the white, the color palette of that, the white with the gold with the like turquoise. That's clean, dog. Alright, we'll do this for now. Let's craft it.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
That's
Whatever
great.
you need, I'll create.
It's like kind of meta commentary, It's definitely great from like a Kratos lore standpoint and like him being grumpy, like a hard ass a bit. Oh yeah, I need to do my death counter.
Hello, Atreus. Listening to your father, I hope.
See you.
I'm the... The watchtower. All along the watchtower. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Those are two different songs. Whoa, the hateful. Okay, you have that as a move in your arsenal, my friend. I'm ready for Atreus to get his moves, like the little squirrel that can get you items. I'll come back to this. I don't have it, not because I'm scared or not because I want to level up more, but because I have like literally 15 minutes before I absolutely have to get off for work. Everybody agrees.
It's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
I like how that's like actually stopped. You can see the smoke. It's kind of like, reminds me almost like clearing encampments in Far Cry, for example. A Draugr hole. Oh, I'll give you a Draugr hole, you know what I'm saying? I'll come back to this.
It's behind the door.
Once you beat that, you'll be able to kick that thing down. That shield over there to my right on that ledge, and then you can then just quick axe up there. Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
This looks like a whole fucking encampment.
Those mining
Enough.
rigs but
We will continue later.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
So many different ways to go at first. Seriously? That's a big ass geyser. Imagine stopping that one up. I wonder how much pressure it would build in like a different one.
Bet we could swing across that lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks. It's gotta be the right spot.
barrels. Smell. Oh,
Ooh,
well
careful,
experiment.
Atreus. Oh, they're about to come alive. Can't risk it.
I think we could break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
I see that too, boy. Everybody agrees. Give me all the gold. What are they called? And like the balloons, the balloons.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
What the hell? That's fucking weird. All that is just a big loop back. Oh. I was ready to go in on that fool.
Huh. Impressive.
Squancher. Kaolin, squasher of wretches, killed a nest of 20 here. A legend or boast, I wonder. I wish this Kaolin was around to enlighten us with her strategies. Everybody agrees. I didn't mean to grab that. And this is where you lower it again to get over there. Where's the quick way out, though? That. This. Nope, 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 nope. Dude, the dwarven engineering is so cool. It's so cool. Is this already kicked down or no? Okay, we're gonna test this. One of the quality of life things I had when I was playing the first one that I wanted for the second is in moments like this when you're platforming around and you're playing through, and then you get to a chain. And so in the first one, like, so let's say you're initially the chain is like tied up, okay? So you don't have that shortcut. You play through the little area. You get to the top. You can kick the chain down for future shortcut usage if need be, okay? But let's say right here, this chain isn't down. In the first one, if I would, like, let's say I just wanted to kick the chain down, but I didn't want to go down. I just wanted to kick it down and then move while I'm on this level. You would have... But the game would make you kick the chain down. You would have to literally start the animation of climbing down the chain and then just climb back up. instead of just being able to kick it. So I was like, why don't you, there should be a suggestion where whatever the interact button is, if you press it, it'll just kick it. If you press and hold it, he'll go down the chain. Ah. Can I pull that thing back up? That's such a hard pull, like, to yank it up like that. With those beams there, there ain't no way you're getting the momentum. Okay, but can I go up a further one? I don't think I need a further one, but... See, okay, here's the chest. I just want to kick it down. I don't want to get on it. Nice! I don't know if it's because I was holding back on my left thumbstick, like, fervently. But, dude, I don't care. Even if so, I tried that on the first one and you couldn't. Hell, again, when you read the reviews for this, a lot of them will say things like, it's better than its predecessor in every way, or like, you know, takes a masterpiece and just makes it better. And it's little things like that over and over again that it has exhibited that it does. And it's so fire, man. Man, I hope I can find a way, like, how you can upgrade how quickly it takes to get full charge there.
Take it off, man.
Oh my god. Oh, I was hoping that would damage or something.
Behind you! Look out!
Dude, Bear McCreary pops the actual fuck off with this music, man. Oh. Although it's a little harder to use that move when it's a backwards evade move because it's got a short range. So by backwards evading, you're playing right into pulling yourself out of potential range for it.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
That's a fire little premise. Knowing their culture and stuff, like, they don't want to make, it hurts them. Like, it hurts them to make shitty quality stuff. But Odin wanted to just pumped out and didn't give a shit. And it also plays into the kind of like the interpretation of Odin that we get in, say, Thor Ragnarok, that he was kind of a conqueror, you know, would use these other realms for the manipulation of their resources. Did I get everything here? Legendary chest, and I'm missing a piece of lore. All right, this time I'm not gonna hold back. I love that. I love that. I love that. All right, so this lets me swing to something. Ooh, I bet you I can. So there is a concept of raising it one additional time.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Also, what we see in Avengers Infinity War with Eitri. So sick.
Nice.
Agreed, son. Agreed. Here's the lore I was missing. Now just the legendary chest. It's incredible what they take from you. I used to love mining, reaching into the hardened earth and pulling out its fruits. Filth under my nails, the stains of the realm's blood smeared on my clothes. I'd take my bounty home and hammer it onto something beautiful, something that was mine. They call it a mine. Now I do it for you, for the Aesir. Now I do it because you'll beat me if I don't. The beatings I can handle, flesh heals, but you took my passion. Every day I wake up and I dread doing the very thing that once gave me purpose. So that's it for me. I'm going to fill a pack with my greatest works of metallurgy, and I'm going to walk into the God's Forsaken Bay. Whatever awaits me in Helheim can't be worse than doing this every day. You can consider this my resignation. Heavy stuff. There's the truest. Gimme. On perfect timing too. It's 2:15. Finish this area. A rapidly spinning melee attack that clears out surrounding enemies and deals significant damage. It's a light runic attack though. One. This one has a longer cooldown though. I don't like that. I do like the extra damage though. We'll rock it for a bit and see what's up. Damn, I was hoping that was
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
Ares.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
Maybe not actually.
I don't know.
Ares.
So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean,
Can
not
be.
yet.
Not yet. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, not yet. That's so good. That reminds me of so many things and concepts and all that, but more recently and like perfectly aligned in my life. So my nephew's huge into basketball, and he's yet to beat me, and part of that is because like he's gotten tall. I mean, I'm not too much taller than him, but I get a lot of offensive rebounds. I get a lot of second chances, like putbacks, things like that. And so one of the times I was playing him, you know, we were only playing to 5 or whatever, and
Amir, how many
I was,
stories
you know, I went up like 4-1, whatever. I said something along the lines of, man, I'm not looking forward to the day when I can't just easily out rebound you.
Odin and Thor?
Because I know how much harder
All
the
the bad
game's
things
going to
they've
become for me.
Let's see how
And
many we can remember.
that kind of reminded me of something like, you know, he's like, it's not a competition yet.
Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory
And of course,
requires no
Legolas and Gimli.
refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've heard. Let's see. Okay. There was
All right, I gotta get
Thalmor,
off.
the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him. Found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard. And whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up.
There's a
before
raven.
doing her in himself.
I can't forget Amir, the first giant.
This reminds me a lot of the Lake of the Nine. I mean, obviously you're on the boat, but I mean the like central thing, and then a lot of the island like areas that you can explore are tucked to the side. Some
Odin
even
carved him up
in
from
like
the
little
realms of his
grottos.
body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Well, admittedly, sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best. But not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
Damn, that's fucked
There
up.
was Starkadr the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
See, part of me, for accessibility purposes, do want subtitles on. I definitely do not want the name on. I just wish it wasn't as big. Displays non-speech audio cues and descriptions. No, we don't want that. And see, you can't go small. You can only go default large. I would like small.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back.
I gotta get off.
Then sent Thor in disguise to murder his
Okay, that's a little bit better. It's not as
Who else?
distracting in my
Mimir the
peripheral.
Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye. Mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care.
See, this
Odin is not the answer.
okay, on the first ones, a lot of times I would literally sit still, like say, and I was just doing it there too, right? I'd get right to a beach that I could dock in, and I would sit. No. And I would sit still and not dock, waiting on Mimir and Atreus' dialogue to finish, right? Because I loved it so much. And once you docked, Kratos would have them basically stop talking because there's fighting going on. You can suck me. Okay, let me do this. This is what I meant in the first game. I did not realize until way too late that they don't need to be in order. Wait, no way that's already done. Oh my god, I missed it again. Dude, I'm too late. Okay, let's just get a spiritual reset here. But yeah, Kratos would shut him up. I wouldn't want him to shut up. I would love, like, why can't they keep talking right now, Kratos? Like, give us some more lore dump. Please. Okay, that's cool. Whenever I can deal with something with that, I'll be able to go up there and further explore. And there's going to be something up there, presumably. God, I don't want to get